So with the crowd barely having chance to draw breath after that stunning women's singles quarter-final, it is the men's turn, and it's another seed in action as well, and another Malaysian, Iskandar Zulkarnain, the world ranked number 51 player, the number 4 seed here, taking on Tien Minh Nguyen from Vietnam, 11 places lower in the world rankings.
Ready to play.
Well, these players will have been warming up on the outside courts, not knowing how long it will be before they go down. It was over an hour that the last match lasted in the women's singles between Goshin Wei and Fitriani. But we are ready to go now in the men's quarter-final. Zulkarnain, as we say, the number 4 seed in the men's singles. Zulkarnain beat Cheng Fomrom yesterday, 21-11, 21-6 to book his place in the quarterfinals. And Nguyen Kepas Laos Pishith to get through.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the right, Nguyễn Tiến Minh, Vietnam. And on the left, Iskandar Zulkarnain, Malaysia. Nguyễn Tiến Minh to serve, double play. One love.
So good early exchanges between these two, 1-all. He's a tall man, Zulkarnain. You think that would give him the advantage when it comes to finding those smash winners. He's trailing 3-2 here, the Malaysian. That's right on the line.
Service over.
Yep, 5-2. Oh, sorry, 5-3. He thought that was dropping out there. Zulkarnain, clearly see it lands on the line. That's where the height advantage comes in from Zulkarnain. Has won 3 times on the BWF International Challenge Series, Zulkarnain. All 3 of those wins coming in 2015. Switzerland, Poland and Singapore, the scenes of his wins. Well judged by Zulkarnain. Vietnam yet to win a medal at these games in badminton. Didn't feature in the team event. Malaysia took 2 silvers in both the men's and the women's. As we were saying earlier, Morten Frost, the performance director, the Englishman, has said that 2 golds could be within reach, but they know how hard they'll have to work for that. We had 2 pairs in the mixed doubles quarter-finals, Indonesia. Just Go Xinwei, who's already through to the semi-finals in the women's.
11-5 interval.
Couple in the men's doubles, couple in the women's doubles. Sonia Cheer also in the women's singles. So plenty of players have made it through to the latter stages. So Kanda looking to book his place in the semi-finals. He's 11-5 up here against the Vietnamese.
Part 1, 20 seconds. Part 1, 20 seconds. Ready to play. Adam, thank you. Seven, 5, play.
That's another good smash.
13-5.
Very tall man making those smashes. Very difficult sometimes.
Service over. 6-13.
That's a good rally, best of the game so far. The smash is just out though from Zulkarnain.
Win.
Straight into the body there of the Vietnamese from Zulkarnain. Couldn't adjust in time to get that back, so 14-7 Malaysia lead.
versus Nguyen
Great smash returns in there from Nguyen. Just out, so service will hand back over to Malaysia once more. Best of 3 games, don't forget, in the badminton competition. First to 21 wins the game. Frustration etched all over the face of the Vietnamese. 18 wins from his 24 matches played so far this year in singles.
Play on, please.
That's right on the line. It's another good smash.
Service over. 17-9. Play on. Service over. 10-17. 11-17.
A good winner by Nguyen, bringing Zulkarnain to his knees briefly.
Thank you. Play.
Good backhand smash winner there from Zulkarnain. That's another good rally.
19-12. Play.
That's a good smash from Nguyen.
13-19.
managing to claw a few points back here, the Vietnamese. Just trading shots at the net, but Zulkarnain just misjudging his. Another great winner. Game point then to Malaysia.
20, game point, 50.
Using all his height to get up and over that one. Gets a very good downward angle from that sort of height as well. Very, very difficult for the Vietnamese to try and return those. So game point then to Malaysia.
Service over. 16-20. Play on.
And there's the winner. So 21-16. Iskandar Zulkarnain takes the first game for Malaysia as he bids for a place in the semi-finals of the men's singles. Very competent performance by the number 4 seed in that first game. And I'm going with work to do now if he's to take this into a decider. So game 2 then. Malaysia to serve first.
Level, play. Service over. 1 love.
Good start by going in the second game. Straight at Zulkarnain, didn't have much of a chance. He very nearly got it up and over. Just clipped the net cord.
Play on.
That's a good winner from the Vietnamese. Takes a 4-love lead in this second game. So finally Malaysia managed to get themselves on the board in this second game. Came from a great height. And smash just in. There's a heavy tumble. Injury here for Zulkarnain, which will need a little bit of treatment.
Yes.
Just see a bit of blood on the knee there, which they'll need to sort out before we can continue. Trailing 3-8 in this second game, having taken the first. I think he'll be okay to continue without any kind of bandage, which might hinder his movement a little bit. So there's the smash from Nguyen. Sit there, just drag the knee along the court, and being such a rubberized surface, it's often quite easy to get cuts and scrapes. Play continues though. Vietnam still on serve. Long from Nguyen, so Malaysia win the point. 5-10 now, they trail. So Vietnam taking 11-5 lead at the halfway point of the second game. It's been a much better performance by Nguyen, just finding the measure of Zulkarnain at times. A couple of errors just creeping into the Malaysians' game in that first half.
Part 1, 20 seconds. Service over. 6-11.
That's a couple of points clawed back by Malaysia. 2 errors of judgment by Nguyen. Malaysia need to take this game, don't forget, to book a place in the semi-finals, otherwise we go to a decider. That's 3 in a row now. Well, look, just turning in Zulkarnain's way. Flick the net cord and drop the right side of the net as far as he's concerned. Draws to within 2 points.
Thank you.
Good well, because he was back on the floor once again, did well to recover.
Play. Service over. 12-9.
That's the 4th time since the interval and Nguyen has misjudged. 10-12. Oh, he's done it again. 2 shots there, right from in front of his face, Zulkarnain, and the second one again flicks the net cord. Somehow manages to get it over the net. The Vietnamese can't quite believe it. Tumbles over the net, almost in slow motion, and we're back to a 1-point game. That's wide, so good effort from the Malaysian here to level things up at 12-all, and he's the one now with momentum in this second game. That's another good winner. And a smaller man would have made that shot, but Zulkarnain's height helping him through to that point. There's the first one, and Nguyen did well to recover it, but look at that. Tremendous leap, and no chance of him getting that one back, the Vietnamese. 13-all, great game.
be continue. Don't undo delay and walk around, okay? Thank you.
Just out. So service hands back to Malaysia, trailing by 2 points. There's another long one from Nguyen. Scream from Zulkarnain as he gets it back to 16 all. And immediately hands the serve back to Vietnam. Nothing to choose between these two in the second game. It's just on the line. The Vietnamese takes a step closer to levelling it up at 1 game all. – 17-18 now. Well played by Zulkarnain again. Oh, and again. Oh, the crowd are loving this. He's found the net, but what a great effort to get those 2 returns back.
19-17.
Giving his all. He's already suffered a bloodied knee earlier on in the match, but quite happy to throw himself around court. But he trails 19-17. It's just on the line as well, so it is game point to Vietnam to level it up at 1 all. It's out, so 21-17. Vietnam level things up at 1 game all. Good effort from Zulkarnain in that second game. And the 4th seed here has been taken to a decider by the man from Vietnam. 21-16, 17-21. The state of play as they have a short break before the final game. into the net from the Vietnamese, so Malaysia take a slender lead. Be a close one this. Neither have been able to pull away too much in the previous two games. A bit of a tilling off there for Zulkarnain for something from the umpire.
Service over. 2, 3.
Was just out, very, very close to the line. Zulkarnain with an inquiring look and maybe just going to have a word with the umpire, but it looks like it's right on the line. It's called out. Difficult to tell at that speed.
Players, play on.
Great reaction from Zulkarnain. Great smash winner as well to take the lead in the third game. Coach just getting a little agitated with Zulkarnain at the moment, which won't help his mood. Vietnam on serve. Malaysia win the point. Starting to enjoy himself, I think, Zulkarnain, buoyed by this big and noisy crowd. Into the net from Ongoyen, 7-5. He's got a bit of a strut about him, Zulkarnain. Coach will want to make sure he doesn't get too complacent. No, the Vietnamese has shown what a good player he is. He's on a good run though. 4 points in a row now for Malaysia. Well, misjudgment there by Zulkarnain. Thought that was dropping out, but the call was in. 6-9 Vietnam trail. There's still nothing to split these two. Malaysia edge in front. So we've reached the halfway point of what's been a very, very close game so far. It couldn't be any closer. 11-10. Vietnam just with their noses in front at the halfway point.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Ready to play? Players, ready to play? Coach, please. Players. On court. Coach, please. Players on top. Play.
Another good point won by Nguyen, straight into the body of Zulkarnain. Oh, brilliantly done. He's number 62 in the world, Nguyen, so expect him to be a good player, and he's showing just that. Finally breaks that run of point scoring for Vietnam. Zulkarnain needs to get that little bit of a strut back in his step he had earlier on in this game. Opened up a bit of a lead, but Nguyen focused on his job and managed to get level, and now has a 3-point advantage. He's managing to claw this one back a little now. 13-14. What a scream from Zulkarnain. Oh, brilliant smash. Got it really high, then I'm going to win the point. highs and lows in terms of the crowd at the moment. Great noise when Zulkarnain wins a point, and then almost silence when he loses one like that. We're getting near the important part of the game now. 16-15 Malaysia lead. And Nguyen, for the third time in a row, has put the shuttle out. Well, it's just in this time. So this is not over yet. Great entertainment for the capacity crowd here at the badminton. Vietnam serving them 3 points away from victory. Oh, brilliantly done, but he can't reach it. Giving his all, Zulkarnain. But Vietnam take the point. Brilliant play, full stretch dive to get that one back, and again. But he just couldn't get across to get the return in on that smash winner. Crowd loving it. Certainly can't fault the effort of the Malaysian. But he's got work on his hands now, needs to win this next point, you would feel. Oh, it's another winner for Vietnam, and it's match point. So after a thrilling game, Nguyen has 3 points to win the match. Well, Vietnam Malaysia who got the serve back, 2018. The drama's not over yet. Don't take your eyes off this one for a second. And there it is, match point, game rather to Vietnam. Zulkarnain at the net, couldn't get the shuttle back across. And Nguyen, who lost the opening game, comes through 21-18 in the final one. Brave showing from the number 4 seed, but he goes out of the competition. Just couldn't get that return back across the net. And the first time really we see any emotion from the Vietnamese. And going through to the semi-finals of the SEA Games. In a dramatic 3-game match, 16-21, 21-17, 21-18. Zulkarnain goes out, it's Nguyen that goes through. And after 2 thrilling matches here, we've got women's doubles up next. It's Ong Ren Ni against Wong Jia Yin Crystal from Singapore, against Vivian Ho and Woon Kei Wei. More Malaysian action on the way, as there will be in the final game in the men's doubles. That's coming up in just a few minutes' time.
On court 1, Women's doubles quarterfinals, match number 12.